In big segment tonight, the royal wedding less than 48 hours away, and I've been very skeptical, as you may know, of the entire dog and pony show. So we wanted to know what Ann Coulter, the queen of skepticism, thinks about it. And we're lucky enough to have her on the day the birth certificate madness broke wide open. So here is Miss Coulter. All right, birth certificate first. Can you put this in any kind of context that matters?
Yes, we were right, they were wrong.
Who's we?
You, me, the entire conservative movement, every conservative newspaper, my newspaper, Human Events, The American Spectator, National Review, every single person who works at Fox News, which is why it became big again. Because
well, who is driving it? And I'm flattered you consider me part of the conservative establishment. Believe me, they don't. But
generally sane people.
If the conservative establishment had disowned this very early on, who was driving this thing?
Well, it started with Hillary Clinton. It was her campaign who looked into it. And by the way, if the Clintons couldn't run this down, Obama wasn't, or Trump wasn't going to fight.
That's a good point.
And then I think it was a lot of liberals who were pretending to be conservatives or on MSNBC.
Ooh, a psyops.
Oh, yeah.
So the liberals were doing it.
Well, no, on the chat rooms, definitely. But MSNBC, there's nothing secret about MSNBC. They cover it.
But they were vicious in their attacks.
55 minutes of every hour. And yet you didn't hear about it at all on Fox News. So they were the ones promoting it because it made conservatives look crazy.
Just to be accurate, MSNBC attacks anybody who thinks in the birther movement. They think they're crazy. Okay.
Well, a lot of them are. A lot of them were just Americans who weren't paying attention as much as we were, I think.
The mail that I get, some people hate Barack Obama so much, they're just blind. They're just blind. They just hate him.
Look, people who aren't political nuts and have jobs don't trust the mainstream media correctly. They see that Obama seems foreign, as all liberals do, I might add, and it seems believable. They probably don't know many liberals. They're all like this.
Donald Trump a winner here?
I did say that when he first started pushing this, that the one good thing that could come out of this was that we would disprove the birther story for the 8 billionth time. And apparently it has been disproved for the 8 billionth time.
Okay, but Morris thinks he won because he forced the president to answer. Politically, did Trump win?
I don't think most people needed an answer. The president had produced his birth certificate.
No, but it captured the attention of the nation. You know that. It captured the attention. Millions of people watched it.
As did Charlie Sheen. Did he get a lot of publicity? Yes.
Different thing. Do you like Trump? Do you like the Trump run? Do you like him
Wait, let me just finish this one point. Obama had produced his birth certificate. It was only the birther nuts who were saying, no, we want the long form. Well, the long form isn't the birth certificate. He produced the birth certificate.
We all know that. But
so
Trump made it his centerpiece, got a lot of attention.
The one good thing about what Trump did was, and I hope it is illustrative to Republicans, and that is by talking tough against Obama, which very few in the mainstream media will do. I mean, it's a joke, the interview questions they have for this guy. Suddenly he becomes very popular by going after Obama in a tough way, though in kind of a stupid way.
Okay, but do you hope Trump runs?
No, I do not.
Why?
You're joking.
No, I'm asking.
I think I'm
a simple man who asks simple questions. Why don't you want him to run?
Why don't I want Charlie Sheen to run for president? Because
it's a little bit different.
I care about our country.
Yeah.
We're in a mess right now. We have serious problems.
And you don't think Trump could get us out of it?
Look, I don't think Chris Christie could come in and start making fantastic real estate deals in New York City. No, I do not think Trump is going to come in and solve the deficit because he knows somebody.
Okay. Well, that's pretty clear. All right, we got 90 seconds on the royal wedding. Does this have anything to do with us here?
No, not at all.
Nothing.
I'm delighted to see that apparently this is getting a lot less attention than that nitwit hussy Lady Di. It's totally embarrassing that Americans cared about that. We fought a revolution against the royal family.
Are you going to watch any part of this?
No, I am specifically going to be on a plane to France during the wedding so that I will miss it. Yes.
To France.
And I would also note that our Constitution prohibits Americans from issuing titles of nobility. So why do they care about
the Constitution doesn't prohibit us from watching the royal wedding, does it?
No, and you can watch Cops too, and the Real Housewives.
A nitwit hussy? That was
Lady Di. I'm being polite.
Okay. All right. So you don't like it, and you think that anybody who does like it is a pinhead?
No, not exactly. I mean, Cops is a good show.
Okay, so you're not going to criticize Americans who may watch our fine team over there in London?
No, and I will say, since you made me talk about this today, I looked up this woman, Kate Middleton, and she seems
nice
like
woman.
A perfectly lovely
Nice
woman. I feel
absolutely.
sorry for the life she's just signed on to.
You know what I like about her? She has great shoes. She's good shoes.
That's what I was going to guess you were going to say.
And she does her own makeup. This is true. Somebody told me, I guess. And she doesn't look like a snob, you know?
No, I like everything about her, except I feel very sorry for her to be marrying into this family. I think this whole royal thing, and by the way, I don't think monarchy is the worst form of government, but it's a joke. It is a joke. I mean, if you're going to take that position, take all this money from British taxpayers, the one thing you have to do is be attractive and to be discreet and to show a degree of class and not to behave like Charlie Sheen and Donald
but these
Trump,
people,
and that's how they
both
behave.
William, Harry, and Kate Middleton, I think, have conducted themselves so far very, very well. All right, Ann Coulter, everyone, going to France. Watch out over there, Sarkozy. Don't get in her way. When we come right back, it'll be